And we're telling everybody that you love on the internet. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Yimbo. Yes, I'm going live again because I just can't look at this gigantic box anymore without opening it up. Let's just consider that right now I'm in my unboxing era. So silly. But yeah, I have been sitting on the G.I. Joe Haslab Dragonfly. And it's time. It's time. So I have about 20 minutes before I go pick up my kids. And I just wanted to get a taste of what this is all about. Show off the initial just reactions to this monstrosity. This thing is going to be enormous. I don't know how much we're going to get to actually see of this because this box is so big. Woo! So really nice job by Hasbro. They have the shipper box, and then inside is the actual Dragonfly box with, I know this is like a silly thing, but it's not. It means a lot to us as collectors, but that the inside box had these corners. I had the same just experience with the Hiss tank. Like they did such a great job getting it here to my hands, just from that alone. This box is enormous. Oh my God, it is heavy. All right, so this is the size of the interior box. Woo! Diggs Figs in the house. Get with the chopper. And what's going on, Clint? How you doing, man? Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I had a fine day. It was fine. It was work. And that's why this is playtime. At least I get a little bit of it. All right. Oh my God. Look at the size of this. Look at the size of that bad boy. It's insane. It's massive. I know we're not going to get to nearly enough in this short span of time. But I will throw out to you the idea that if you happen to be discovering this live after the fact, that Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live to talk about life and toys. So this Sunday, best believe I will be going into a deeper dive with this Dragonfly. I just wanted to share my excitement with you. That's all. I just wanted to share my excitement. This is such a cool toy. I can't wait. Oh, man. All right. So look at how they did that in here, which is really nice. They did the same thing, Hasbro, with the Hiss tank, where it's like these drawers that you can pull out. And I saved that experience for myself last time, but that's why I wanted to share it with you guys now. But here we go. So here's the top tray. This is just going to make my basement even more of a mess, and that's okay. Ooh. All right. So that top tray is the exclusive figures that this guy comes with, the Dragonfly. And it's so funny because I literally bought this Dragonfly not even for the Joes. Like, I like Joes. I have a ton of Joes, but it's still not my bread and butter. I just love how good these toys are and, how multi-purpose they can be. But here's David Crazy Legs Thomas. So, like, I don't even know who, came in this box. I remember seeing at San Diego Comic-Con Wild Bill. But here, I gotta go right to left. Here's Glenda. Yeah, she looks cool. I mean, these are all going to be so rad. And I am going to open them and mess with them, but just not right now. So this is Ripcord. There you go, Ripcord. I like, too, that the boxes do mention that it is a Haslab. Oh, even up top. Very nice. Let's see. Clint says, stuck in work meeting, would rather be opening toys now. I feel you. Guido Mr. YT, think anybody would. And here's Wild Bill Hardy with the 2 hats and hairstyles. I'm going to be curious to see how that all plays out, like once he's out of the package. But all of those figures look awesome. All right. Tray 1, the figures. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. This is the second tray, the medium. Ooh, Yeehaw Champion. That is cool. Yeehaw Champion. Again, the little touches like that make this such an enjoyable experience. Okay, so within here, it looks like it's going to be the display base and stands, if I had to guess. So there we go. Yeah, this should definitely be the stand, but then other parts. Yeah, I'm going to have to build this thing. Oh, man, there's all the missiles. I'm assuming, yeah, parts of wings. And see, this is like what I'm going to enjoy really putting together tonight. And that one I probably will just take that time to myself to enjoy my toys. And here we are. And another logo on the top. This is Dragonfly XH1. Was there one on the top of the figures? Oh, it was just the regular G.I. Joe one on the top of that. Okay. Here it is. This is the official Dragon. So maybe I should have started with this one, just because this is the one that comes with the directions and like sticker decal sheets. I didn't use any of the ones that I think the His Tank came with, though. I didn't add anything. I've always had a problem with that, even as a kid with my toys, like not wanting to mess with like the figures too much, like out of, even giving me customizing options, my toy anxiety would kick in and I still couldn't do it unless it was in the directions. Very silly. I know. Oh, look at, okay. This is the size of the propellers. So that means, oh man, where am I? I have no idea where I'm going to put this thing. I have zero clue. I don't even know how I'm going to photograph it. But I don't care. Like, this is just one of those toys that's like more collectible than for photography. Although I do want to use it for photos very much. All right, so there's a turret over here. Seeing this, look at that, at San Diego at the Hasbro Press Breakfast. It is a sight to behold when this thing is set up shooting out these gigantic rockets. So rad. And you know what? There's this whole upper tray. More rockets. So many rockets. So let's just get to the Dragonfly. As predicted, I am making a gigantic mess around this room right now. Let's just go with the Dragonfly. All right, so this is how it looks, obviously, as I'm taking it right out of the box. Still massive. Like, there it is. I like doing this on my streams on Sunday nights. Like, it is enormous, and it's not even built. Cody, let's see, playing hooky from work. No. I'm out of work. This is the little downtime before I go pick up my kids. I have about 9 more minutes, everybody. Maybe 8. No, 9. Okay. So you could see why, this is not going to get built during this little stream. I just wanted to give you the initial thoughts and feelings that I'm getting with this. I am so pumped. I know this cockpit lights up. I know they did a lot of additional work on the interior of this to make it look really, just increasing the technical look of these being computers, because in the His tank, it more was just the light underneath stuff. This one, they really tried to do a lot of wiring internally to make it seem more of a console. So that's excellent. All right, I'll put that guy down there. And here is the big tail. Yeah, ooh, we're gonna have to build it fast. Now, like I said, this is gonna be initial unboxing. Sunday night is going to be where I will actually walk through the remaining parts, like how it was building this bad boy. Because I'm gonna need the directions. Are you kidding me? I have no space. I'm already out of space. As much as I wanted to build and unbox this, I created 4 times the amount of garbage already, just from all of these trays out. So that was part of the reason I was holding off. But then I realized, like, tomorrow I won't be able to do this. And yeah, my next time to probably go live was going to be Sunday. So I just had to jump on. I just had to try. So here's the tail. It's so long. It is. God, look at this. It goes from my wrist up halfway to my bicep. And this is just going to snap in here? Is that what you're telling me? What? Oh my goodness. What am I going to do? So back here is my photography and streaming setup with all of my wonderful toys and dioramas for photography. And, there's Giant Man back here. So it's taller than Giant Man. There you go. The Dragonfly is taller than Giant Man. I don't know how. This is what I mean, like, about photographing this. I mean, I have ideas. Don't get me wrong. I do have ideas. But that is massive. Local Lou, what's going on, man? How you doing? What's popping for you, buddy? I'm just getting a taste. I'm just getting a taste of the Dragonfly. That's all it is. Just a little taste. I'm going to have to build the rest of this tonight. Like, this is insane. There's so much to do, I got to put the batteries in here. I got to get this all lit up. But I am incredibly impressed. Once again, the His tank blew me away. That was by far, when you want, or spending that kind of money on, like a toy, collectible, whatever it is, you want to have that really nice unboxing experience. It at least serves, even if this stuff goes in the garbage, which I don't do that. Like, I'll probably store this stuff for a little bit. But even if boxes do end up going in, it is part of this whole experience, as you well know if you're watching as a collector. And this is 2 for 2. My Joe. So I didn't get the Rattler. The Rattler. It's just, that was one gigantic vehicle. That was a bridge too far for me to cross. It looks amazing. So if you do have yours backed, like, I am going to be jealous of that. It was a little bit more, in my eyes, at least from what I told myself, it was a little bit more in the G.I. Joe Cobra, like, realm. Again, I was just trying to tell myself I didn't need it when it was coming down to the finish line. So for me, it was space. I would have totally loved to have that. But again, now I have this to figure out where to store once I put that stand together. I have no idea. Let's see. Blood Bee Seb, how you doing? That's what she said. Yep. Oh, I can't wait. So as I was saying, Sunday night, I will have this all put together. This is going to be too big to even show off with my second camera, but at least this way it'll be put together, and I'll have spent some time over tonight and tomorrow and Saturday to be able to really see what I could do with it. So I'll be able to have a few more thoughts, but just from an unboxing standpoint, in my eyes, The Hasbro G.I. Joe team is 2 for 2 on Haslabs. I love my Giant Man back there. It's not without its criticism, or like, from me too. Like, I have some constructive thoughts. I even posted a video about it. I really love that figure as well. But it wasn't this same experience to unbox but it was also a different price point. Different stuff was included, less stuff was included. So it's forgivable. At least in my eyes, it's a different type of thing. So, yeah, I am super fired up. Seb said, I absolutely have no space for any of these Haslabs, and I'm staying. I say getting for them. I do wish they could come apart so it could look like a shot down copter. You know what? Yeah, you're right. I snapped this in here. Like, now I'm nervous to see about disconnecting it, because that's in there. Doesn't look like any releases. Yeah, shoot. I did not consider that at all. Well, good on you. Great idea, Seb. Great idea. Great idea. That would have been really awesome. But yeah, I think once I snap this together, which would make the box kind of silly then to keep. But I still have my His Tank one too. I'm like looking at it now. I'm trying to think what parts are like snapped on. I think everything was like removable after the fact. But yeah, the tail, that's right. There's no clip to take the tape off. There's no clip to take it. Yeah. So that's on there. I'm going to check the directions again. Yeah, I don't want to struggle too much. Oh, yeah, I don't even want to jiggle it around. I think that's on there. I think that tail is on there. So I'm not going to mess with it any further. But yeah, like I said, I was trying to think that this would be more generic as a vehicle than the Rattler. I thought that was a little bit more Cobra G.I. Joe specific. It would have made it harder to use with just random characters. Like, obviously, well, if you know my stuff, I typically collect a lot of Marvel and DC guys. I love my superheroes. So, this one, Machu Toy, my man Matt, or was like, oh, I want to have Captain America and doing all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's okay. I want to do that now too. But it's going to look great, man, when it's all put together. So that's tonight. But thank you for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it, as always. Thank you for stopping by. If you were new to discovering me, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, hit the like, all of the things that YouTubers, it helps, But this way you can discover me and watch some future streams or check out some of my review videos. But thank you guys so much. Truly appreciate you. Listen to me. Open up this Dragonfly. You'll see the whole thing again on Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you very much. See you later. Peace.